I did not yell. I
Oh,
did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spit and deliver it. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never get that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? G-Day Hoop Scout. We got D Jones. We got the plug of all plugs. The shooter of big games, D Jones, 8301, and Mr. Get It Done, man. That's who we are today, man. Fellas, how was your weekend, man? I got to see y'all this weekend, but how was your weekend for the people?
Mine was cool, man. Got to get in the gym, watch some scrimmages. Also went to a football game, so it was cool.
Yes, sir, that's what's up, man. How about you, G-Day? How was your weekend?
Being able to see Doug this weekend, you know, after you going through a lot and you still pour into these kids,
Yeah.
you know. I know I know you don't talk about yourself, but sometimes when we face things, we face it together unknowingly. So I know it's not easy right now, you know. Just wanted to put that out there. So I was happy to see you. Um Also, I got to see good basketball all weekend. I was tired, but I got to see good basketball. I got to see kids compete. That's the key word. Compete. I saw kids compete, and then I saw kids give up. All in the body language. All in the
Yes, sir.
duh. Don't worry. They gonna be wishing it's AAU in 3 more weeks.
Yeah,
I'm hearing the he can't coach already in the stand.
bro. In scrimmages, bro, it's crazy. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of toxicity going on this year. I can already tell.
I
Like,
Yeah.
Later on in the show, we're gonna address parents and referees and what's a foul and what they expect. So just put a pin in that, and we'll address that later on. But yeah, where were we at? We were talking about each other's weekend.
Yeah. Let me write that down for the third topic. Parent expectation.
I was a witness to see Keyshawn Henderson's last high school game ever. No playoffs, which I thought was intriguing. We'll talk about that maybe not in depth.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it now, man. We got
yeah,
a lot to tackle this
I'm not.
show.
I'm not understanding that. Like,
They were so good that the people told them it is okay for you to stay at home to give the other kids a fair chance.
crazy.
And I get it, but at the same time, you got to look
I
at
don't,
legacy
bro.
standpoint. Legacy
I don't
doesn't
get it.
have nowhere else to go with that, so they got to walk a tight line. It's the difference between. Remember how I talked about the sportsmanship versus getting those emails? You don't want to get those emails because you got to think from a program perspective. Where can she take those 75 student athletes if they decide to kick legacy out?
I mean, I got a place for them.
Oh,
And UIL, since they are a TEA chartered school, they could go join the UIL. Now teams will complain. This team's still gonna complain. The same thing they do with Faith Family. Faith Family is a TEA charter school. That's why they was able to play UIL. People was upset because they was playing 4A. They didn't even have a 4A population. Same with Legacy. Like Legacy will fall under like a 1 or 2A school. So you put them against those kids, they're gonna destroy them. So okay, we gotta bump you up. We gotta kind of Straight Jesuit is another school that's in the UIL. Like we gotta treat you like that. We gotta pump you up a couple of notches. And so 4 or 5A, that's where Legacy will play. But teams will still complain. But at least you have a place where you can go play and go to playoffs. That's crazy. You can't go to the playoffs.
Like your season over already. Like you ain't playing for nothing. So basically, you was just playing the regular season games. Almost like I can't even explain. Like it's almost like you played it like you was a JV team. Like you just gonna play the regular season with no playoffs in mind. You got the number one quarterback in the country. And you got other prospects on that team that need looks. Like the tight end, Timmy Timmerman. Like a playoff run would have helped him out.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Dang, that's
so
tough, man.
all in all, the great competitive game. Legacy edged out San Antonio Cornerstone. It was it looked like it was gonna be an early shootout. Then, the defense was really locked in second half. And yeah, Saturday I was at the Bel Air shootout, and then I went to go see a high level game between Tennessee Collegiate and EOP. So that was my action packed week.
Yeah, I got to watch that game online on EOP and Tennessee. Yeah. Saw G Day on the bench.
On the bench, man.
Uh,
And my Houston bench debut, man.
yeah. Let's check it out.
My weekend, like y'all's, was filled with a lot of basketball. Just even be throughout the whole week. Shout out Coach Twine and St. Thomas Episcopal for the hospitality. Always make sure that you're taking care. Make sure that you don't want for nothing. Whenever you're in the building, got to go over there. Shot 2 games. Them versus New Wave, and then them versus the Willis Christian. St. Thomas Episcopal gonna be they gonna be a tough team this year, man. I think they got what it takes to make it to Waco at the end as far as Chapter 4A goes. But that Task 4A this year is gonna be really interesting, man. Make sure that y'all grab a copy of the magazine so you can get some details on that whenever it drops. And then this weekend Saturday I was at Legacy. Shout out Coach Pat. Coach Pat had a scrimmage at Legacy. So I was out there early in the morning, shot from Legacy to Bel Air. Got to see my guys, watched a couple games at Bel Air. Went from Bel Air over to Temple so I can prepare the gym, let the kids come in from Tennessee College Prep, and was there for the EOP Tennessee College Prep game. Did all that in one day, man. All those games in one day, man. And then we had some adult drinks, which was much needed, brother. Last night,
I also went to see
I slept well.
Summer Creek and Kincaid girls yesterday as well.
How was that game?
It was a good competitive game, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of talent on the floor. I see why boy Plug got him number 1 and number 2 in the city, because it'll be hard pressed to find 2 better girls teams in the city than those 2. Like
we'll be able to look back at those two teams in certain kids' pathway in college, and it's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of
Duh.
talk.
Guess what?
I'm
Guess
excited.
what? The plug list was not invincible the first week. Oh, it was up galore. Shout out Iowa Colony and North Shore girls, and they let me know this morning.
Oh, really?
They let me know. I got Instagram messages from people I ain't know had Instagram. I say
Hey,
noted.
That's the good thing about it, though. Like in this field, you be like, "Hey, man, prove me wrong. I'll be the first one to admit it." Like exactly, I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong. If you go out there, and you prove it. Like
Shout out North Shore, beat number 5 Hitchcock.
they say,
But
he's a freshman on that team that's really, really good.
Mm.
That's what. As soon as I walked in the game,
they not ranked that high for no reason. It's tricky when you have, what do we call those? Those matchups that you'll never really see, like a 6A versus a 5A versus a 4A. Like Hitchcock and North Shore are not both 6A schools. But athletically on paper, I feel that, it would be a closer game. But as you saw, Coach Basin the week before said he was on the revenge tour on this show. So we have it. We got the clips. We got the beautiful bean footage. So he came out first weekend B2A. B2A. So I love it. Who Iowa Colony beat Dickinson. That was the other upset. And Dickinson at 12, Iowa Colony at 19. Everything else kind of shook out how, but I love it though. That it's not supposed to be easy. It's a lot of parity in girls basketball. So and then the crazy part, there's somebody at the bottom of that feed out there that doesn't want people to know how competitive they were this weekend. Doug, what's the info on the scrimmage down there in Beaumont?
I really ain't hear. I just heard that it was really competitive. It was North Shore, United, Tascasita, and Randall. And I mean Manville. Or was it Manville? I don't know. I just heard it was really good bump. That's all I heard about it.
Okay.
I heard it was really good competitive. United looked good. Of course, we know what a Tascasita looked like. But like people gotta realize, man, North Shore back on the map. We've been talking about it the whole summer. They got the talent for sure. Who asked that? McBride. Oh, North Shore. I'll talk about that at the end of the show in the question part.
Okay, what did he say?
He asked did North Shore.
Okay, I'll start. There we go, start.
Shout out to everybody watching the show. While G-Day starring, they do us a favor. Hit like, share, subscribe, all that beautiful
y'all
rhythm.
Y'all definitely want to subscribe. I mean, share, subscribe, whatever. This the show. This is the Real District Show. So we ready for the smoke. My guy G-Dot set it off with the girls last week. Make sure you share because we about to set it off here today. But before we do, want to acknowledge first the Max Preps put out their national rankings and they bumped it up from 25 to 100, which is a big bump. But it's a lot of good high schools on that list. And I just want to shout out the 3 from the area, Seven Lakes being ranked number 21 in the country, the Tascasita being ranked number 36 in the country, and Beaumont United being ranked 85th in the country out of the top 100 high school teams. And this didn't include like your IMG, Mount Verge, like no EYBL, Scholastic, none of those other prep schools, Faith Family.
Right.
So just kind of like traditional high schools and even some private schools was on there, but like not your new upcoming like prep type schools was on the list. So I definitely want to shout out those teams for making Max Prep's national ranking list before the season got started, man. So shout out those three teams once again. Seven Lakes, number 21, Atascocita at number 36, and Beaumont United at number 85. Secondly, I want to talk about some potential movement in the UIL that will be taking place as far as teams in the realignment. We'll first start with moving down from 6A to 5A. Manville, we kind of seen that coming. We knew it was going to happen. Manville is likely to be moving down to 5A. Hightower will be moving down from 6A to 5A. George Ranch will be moving down from 6A to 5A. Wisdom, they'll probably stay 6A, but we'll see how HISD, just what they decide to do.
Make the playoffs.
They football team made the playoffs?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It was a down year in that year because you know who was first place. I've been around. I've been alive 40 years. I ain't never seen Bel Air in first place in the football.
Oh, Bel Air won the district in football?
I don't even know. Don't quote me on that. At one point in time, they were 3-0 in first place with like 2 games to go.
I think they ended up in either second or third because I think the Heights won it because the Heights beat them head to head.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Wisdom.
Yeah.
Shout out Wisdom, man. South Houston will be moving down from 6A to 5A. Coach Watson kind of already told us that was going to happen. And then Foster will be moving down from 6A to 5A as well. And then moving down from
Soho, though.
No, it will be good for them. It will be good for them. They'll probably end up in the same district with Crosby, Kingwood Park, teams like that. So and Pearland as well. So
Pearland?
Pasadena. Sorry,
okay.
Pasadena. Pasadena's already down 5A. Let's say Pasadena. Moving down from 5A to 4A, Lamar consolidated. Was moving down. They probably gonna keep moving. They probably gonna keep moving down.
High schools in that area.
Yeah, and that's why George Ranch is going down. That's why Foster is going down. Because of the new high school. Richmond Tomas.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, who's gonna be making their debut this year. Then Santa Fe will be moving down from 5A to 4A. And then you'll have Tomball West making their debut next year at 4A. The newly built high school in Tomball. Moving up, classification will start 4A. Moving up from 4A to 5A, we'll have Fort Bend Crawford, which we already knew. Katie Freeman, which we knew that was going to happen for them as well. Lumberton's going to be moving up from 4A to 5A. They're going to get put in the SEC of basketball districts. Dang, Lumberton Raiders. Sorry for you. And then Richmond Tomas will be moving up from 4A to 5A. And they make their debut this season at 4A. And then moving up from 5A to 6A, Barbers Hill is slated to move up from 5A to 6A. That's tough for them.
That don't help them.
They're going to be putting that Atascocita district. Somebody's going to have to move out, though, because Westbrook is scheduled to move up to 6A, too. And so they'll be going to that same district. And so that'll give them, what, 9 or 10 teams in the district?
They might do it like the Cypress district and just have 9 teams in the district. Just play 2.
Dang.
You just play 2, like in football, you just play 2 non-district games and then go right into district. That'll be tough.
It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
See, if I'm at Barbers Hill that day, I'm paying you not to come to school.
I said that about a couple schools, dog, that was like right on the borderline.
Mm-hmm.
Instance, Beaumont Westbrook. Like
Free,
I'd have told a
free
couple of kids.
Chick-fil-A if you show up late.
I'd have told a couple of kids to stay at home.
Couple, I'm telling departments, tell your kids it's cool to skip. Like, bro, that's an economic impact. You get what I'm saying? Larry say Cypress split their district now. Oh. But still, like going from 5A to 6A, that could change your economic impact, like on what the revenue your school bring in.
They but Barbers Hill got the richest school district in the state, so they'll be fine financially, but competitively, like
I mean, yeah.
it's rough.
Yeah.
I tried, man. I tried.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's rough, man. To go from like, especially like in both sports, like it's football and basketball, bro. Like the only thing they can hope for is like they redo the district lines and put them in the Deer Park district. That's the only thing they can hope for. How like miraculously they just get put over there with like the Pasadena schools and all them, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But that's why my guy Coach Pennington was like, I don't know how much longer I got in this.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough.
And then College Station as well. We'll be moving up from 5A to 6A. But they'll probably go in the district with Bryan. And so they're going to be playing a lot of like Waco area teams.
That makes sense.
That's the movement, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And that's what is likely to take place. We'll know for certain come January who's going to wear and how the realignments will look.
The craziest thing is going to see Cedar Hill, Lancaster, and DeSoto in 5A, bro.
Yeah, all them, yeah.
That's gonna be the crazy part.
That's a different type of ride when you got to see them in the playoffs,
bro.
I mean, it is.
They travel. We don't got no 5A team that you know that move like how they move. Maybe Marshall. Who else? Like, what are our best 5A teams?
Right now, Richmond Randall.
They good in basketball and football, so they can make that ride.
Marshall fell off football wise this year. They're not as good. Port Arthur Memorial basketball is not good. That's tough. LaPorte?
They on the They are on the girls good, boys good, football good.
That's really it. Yeah, they did win when they was back in 5. Was it? Yeah, it was 5A, but wasn't there before 6A though? That was a long time ago.
It was no 6A then. 5A was the max.
Nah, T Martin, I know they're in the playoffs, but we talking about Fort Bend Marshall when we penciled them in to be playing in December. That's the Fort Bend Marshall I'm talking about.
We're going to run the ads real quick. After we run the ads, we'll come back talk about parent expectations. And after that, we dive in head first into district picks and the shot 30 o'clock power rankings. Let me find the button to run these ads.
Tap in with our Patreon with shows like After the Buzzer, Year 1, Shot 30 Bars, The 3 R's with G-Day Hoop Scout, Ball So Hard Network. The difference is here. Every moment tells a story, but only the right lens can bring it to life. At MHD Media, we don't just take pictures, we capture emotion, personality, and the beauty of your story. No matter if it's your wedding day, a family portrait, or professional branding, let MHD Media make your moment unforgettable. We also create custom sports graphics that bring your game to life. So stand out, be seen, be unforgettable, where athletes become icons. So go to mhdmedia.smugmug.com. Once again, that's mhdmedia.smugmug.com, where moments turn into memories. At Alpha Flex Fitness, we don't just work out, we transform. Whether you're building strength, burning fat, or pushing past limits, Alpha Flex gives you the tools, trainers, and community to get it done. State-of-the-art equipment, expert coaching, real results. This is where Alpha meets Flex. Your best results begins now. Join Alpha Flex Fitness today and unleash the power within. Visit alphaflex.fitness on all your social media devices and book today. Once again, that's at alphaflex.fitness. For high quality video service, no matter what sport you play, no matter what level you play, Extra Eyes Media. Everything from social media management, videos, graphics, and interview etiquette. Extra Eyes Media. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. Once again, for booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com.
What's going on, man? Okay. Came with the Texas hat energy.
I didn't know if I wanted to go Texas or Rockets today. We both had a good day today. My bad. My bad. I can switch it up. My bad. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I can do that too. Come back today.
Boys got them dubs.
Yes, sir. My bad. Let me lock in.
You see this?
My fault.
You see this? Never been nowhere. They never been nowhere, bro.
Let me lock in.
That fan base has collectively never been together, dog. I promise you. Son, y'all should be taking the season for picks. And y'all out here winning.
Unnecessary wins, bro.
Unnecessary. Y'all out here focusing on the wrong thing. CJ
shout out
for the rest of the year.
Shout out Davis Mills, aka General Mills. We get it done.
And you gave him the nickname. Oh my God.
General Mills, man. Got the dub.
Hey, Mills is greater than General Mills.
Bro, I mentioned Drake May. He frowns up, dog.
Hey, I said today, I say I might have got my quarterback of the future, but I'd be damned if the Patriots don't got theirs too. Playing against that Tampa Bay defense, that throw he made on the bounce, he's looking at the rush. I say to myself, Drake May only really got one good receiver, and that's Diggs, and they sitting two over him. He's really a player.
Bro, he different, bro. He really good, dog.
Oh, and that catch
we
ain't gonna do a plum thing in the playoffs.
That might be a top touchdown of the year, though.
You can't hate from outside the club, dog. I mean, y'all should be losing, but hey, y'all showed some good heart. I took a nap, woke up. I was driving to take the lead. I fell asleep. It was 29-10. I was like, "What the hell?" Yes, but then I remember who y'all was playing. Then I was like, "It makes sense."
They're an NFL team. They're an NFL team.
No, I'm just saying, like, they're known for like blowing big leads. Like
they are.
There's some point shaving going on over there. Jacksonville do just enough to lose in glorious ways, bro.
Right.
There's some point shaving on it. Matter of fact, I got a list of the teams that we should look at for point shaving. Matter of fact, I put it in my drafts today. The Bills, they need to be under investigation. Josh Allen was shaving points and just they was in live last night. Had to be at King of Diamonds. Because the way they was playing in Miami, bro, they didn't look down. They was like
Yeah, they
this.
didn't look themselves.
They not good, bro.
The Giants. We gonna investigate the Giants because there's no way I'm putting Russell Wilson in the game. I'd have put a athlete and we'd have ran Wildcat the whole game.
Ain't Jameis Winston still on the roster?
That's what I'm saying. Jabbo would have got you a dub to eat. Meanwhile, Russell Wilson out here, bro. That last drive,
Bro.
point maybe of drives.
When
He
Brian
couldn't get the
Daboll
ball.
went in blue tent to grab Jackson Dart that week because Russell Wilson was in the game, that's all you needed to know about how he feel about Russell Wilson, bro. Russell Wilson just need to go home and be a family man, dog. That's it.
Bro, they love you in the media. You love Jesus. Boy, I'm telling you, they gonna go sit at ESPN. You know, Richard Sherman don't got that ESPN gig like Russell Wilson could have. He'll get that Tom Brady treatment. But the NFL, it's passed you by, brother.
It's a wrap, bro.
You didn't bamboozled enough money.
That lets you know the Legion of Doom carried him his whole career, bro.
Mm.
Because
Pete Carroll won the Super Bowl with Russell Wilson. Let's reverse that.
Once
All of that.
it was a wrap, dog.
All of that together. How about that?
It's crazy.
Coaching matters, dog.
Absolutely. Look at what Vrabel did in New England. Like,
For sure.
look at what Vrabel doing in New England, bro. Like, we won a combined 8 games the last 2 years. We 8-2 right now. Like, it's crazy.
That man said, "Little
That's
future."
more of an indictment on Josh McDaniels than anything.
Josh McDaniels doing a really good job as a quarterback.
Melvin Dukes, for real. Go live your life through. That's your second chapter. That's your second act.
Oh my God, man.
That's the second act. I mean, I minus the future part. For real. Go get involved with the
You can't minus that part, man. Hey, another news. How y'all fantasy football teams looking, man?
I didn't play this year. I ain't gonna lie.
I just made them weakness to my league.
It's stress free when you ain't got to worry about sitting no rosters on Sunday.
My teams are so bad.
Like my real life football team stress me. I'm gonna let it stress me out digitally too. That's double stress.
I think this might be my last year playing fantasy football. I'm not even lying. It's been that bad the last few years.
How your team looking, Oz?
Oh, I'm straight. I'm good. I don't lose, man. I'm nice at this, bro. I'm 8-1 right now.
That question got to be in first or second place.
If anybody gonna ask that question about fantasy football, that mean they real team suck and they doing really well.
And they showing their real team that they could be a GM and they GM not that good.
Yeah, that's the only time they pose that question, bro.
To my defense, I am a 4-time champion, and I've only been in the league 5 years.
The Texans been in the league all my life and ain't been a no-time champion. So that proves Doug algorithm 1,000% correct.
That's the only thing about fantasy football. They either doing really well.
I got 85 points, Mr. Dudes. I got 65. Well, hey, good day for Jonathan Taylor.
Sorry. Jonathan Taylor, the best running back in the NFL, bro. And he don't even.
You know what's crazy? Jim Irsay did not want to pay that boy.
I know it.
That's crazy.
That boy looking up like, dang, I should have paid you. See what I did there?
Yeah, looking up. Yeah, because he's definitely not up there.
Hey, Jim Irsay had a little too much fun. Y'all don't know what he did in them Indianapolis streets. Like, say, brother, hey, ultimate cover up. Like anytime you can get away with driving under the influence, and they just tell you to don't drive no more, you got flex.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Where we
All
at
right,
next?
parent expectations, man.
Oh yeah. Can I start? And then
You
y'all
can
just
start. Yeah, you can start, brother.
I'm telling on myself. Where we at? G Day, remind me at the 35-minute mark, because that's why I'm gonna go back and clip it and I'm gonna put it on Twitter.
All right.
All right, let me get my mic ready. Dear parents, especially parents who kids play at prep schools or non-traditional high schools, everything is not a foul. At that level, most fouls they probably shouldn't even call, because if you saw what happens at a college game, you would probably be yelling out your mind every play. Um, I want to stress the fact that the more as a parent you yell in the stands that that's a foul, or the refs don't know what they're doing, or anything of that such, gives your kids leeway to cop out and be soft, because you've shown them that it's okay to complain and not face adversity. So what do you think they're gonna do on court? I've never I've rarely ever seen a parent complain about a foul and their kid turns up aggressively and just plays tougher or stronger. So it's a mental thing. So, in my personal opinion, no matter how good or bad you think refs are, there's probably a foul that can be called on every play. And I really suggest you become friends with some referees and get a better understanding of the rule book on what things that can happen at your particular level, and also what constitutes a foul. A lot of people don't understand. Like when I hear things like, "Oh, he called the foul late," well, because I hang out with referees, they've been instructed to see and let the play go through to see if your kid gets an and one before they blow the play dead. So it's more of a human error thing. Their brain is trying to process, okay, yes, I do have a foul that I'm gonna call, but he got the shot up. Let me make sure he makes the shot before I go through my official process. And I really think if we get some basic understanding, maybe there wouldn't be, all of this. And a lot of y'all don't know because your kids don't play EYBL, Adidas, Under Armour, or high level circuits, and you've never seen college refs. Them Gasso refs don't play no games. Everything is not a foul. And I'm gonna get off my soapbox and everything, but that's kind of where I wanted to go with that.
Hey,
And you should
look, I'm
have with no cursing. I'm proud of me.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that because I think that I totally 100% agree with that. The referees you talking about the good referees. You talking about actual referees that know what they doing, know what they looking for, know how to call the game. That might be 20% of referees that you see out here. All the rest of them might not be as good. So, along with parent expectations, when you're looking at referees making calls, you also got to take into account that some of these referees not that good. Like some of them not in the position to make that call they calling. Some of
But
them,
the refs are always gonna be the refs. We've
sure.
established, and no offense to my refing guys, we've established that they're not up to par as we would like them to be. But if the refs are always going to be the refs, well, that variable is always going to be that variable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Never gonna
eventually, we have to stop complaining about that particular variable, because that variable, just like that Auburn game versus Bethune Cookman, when they was like, "Oh, they shooting all these free throws." Hey, man, hey, it is what it is. You go hoop. I mean, because when has a ref arguing with a ref or saying all this to a ref have ever a call?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
You know, maybe if you had better dialogue as a player to a ref on the floor, maybe you would get the benefit of the doubt later in the game. But because a lot of your kids don't know how to communicate effectively with adults, and the
They're
first
not
thing
getting
I
down in the box.
is, what the fuck, ref? Well, if my camera picked it up and I heard it on the baseline, the refs are really letting y'all make it. Like, there's times where I think, you probably should be taped up. But they let y'all make it because y'all raising these grown kids. So like it's one of those things, man.
Agreed.
It is, and I feel this is just my personal opinion. I feel that when there are rule changes that is made in any sport, there should be a clinic with the referees showing, and the coaches should be at the clinic and having 10 kids on the floor, no matter who the 10 kids are, but showing them, hey, this is the new whatever. This is going to be the new. Now you get one step after a bump on a contact foul for continuation, almost NBA ish. Before it was as soon as you hit contact, it just was dead. Now it's a bump, one step, and if I decide to shoot off that one step, now I'm going to the free throw line. A lot of coaches are going to be upset because they have no clue.
That'd be good. They're gonna be crying because they're not
And
getting that.
that goes, yeah, and that goes what you're saying, G. Dot. Like now, as a ref, since it's new, I have to process. I got to process this rule, and so yes, my whistles this year are going to be a little bit later than normal, and a lot of people are going to be upset talking about, man, this ain't the NBA. They don't get a continuation after the bump. Yes, they do. Hey, I know that everyone gets notified of the rule change, Culture Month, but it's different when you have a clinic with the
Yeah,
referees there showing you, demonstrating these are the calls we're going to make.
yeah. Some of them
Same
people ain't
thing when
worried
they
about
did
that
with the
notification.
flopping last year when that first came. I felt this should have been the same thing. Should have had a clinic. Hey, this is what the flops is going to look like.
When they changed the charge rule last year, nobody got nope. I I got so many different referees telling me different things. It's referees out here today to this day that thinks there's a gather step in high school basketball, and it's like that rule was changed years ago. It ain't just that. That's an NBA rule. That rule was never changed for high school. Like some of these
No,
rules,
nothing has
I
changed,
agree.
Mr. Dudes. Like and that's what Coach Armand was saying. Like all coaches get notified about the rules, the new rules that are being implemented, or if there's an old rule that is changing up. My thing is yes, I may get notified, but I feel that majority of the people do better when they see it visually, over and
Coaches
over again
too. Coaches too.
versus reading the email. They may not truly grasp or understand of what it looks like. And so I think if the coaches see what it looks like, what the referees are going to be calling, portraying, then it better prepares them for that. Then they can go back and tell their kids, hey, this is that same thing with the slap in the back. You slap the backboard, automatic go 10 now. Like same thing with that. Like it's a thin line, but it is what it is. But I just feel that clinics should be done. Yes, clinic take money. Um, and people don't. Some people, we said this years ago. Some people just coach to just get a little stipend, bro, and that's it. They don't care.
But what? Let me interject. What I will like to say, and this is where I like to shout out the ref. Uh, Eric Alexander and Aaron do a great job because at the Dawson Shootout, what they do, they train officials, they talk to coaches, and they all try to have a collective synergy on how the game is to be officiated. But everybody's not a part of that chapter. Everybody doesn't do things like that, but it's also important when you let your kids go play in something like that. That way, they can figure out how to communicate. Like your guard should be able to communicate with refs for your whole team because he's an extension of the coach. Like that's why I don't consider a lot of point guards. They're not vocal. They don't know how to communicate. Like if you talk to a ref nice, your big man might get a call that your big man may not get because he cussing at the ref about getting that call. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you, G Dave. Clinics definitely needed. Like just like what Gasso, EYBL doing the biggest high school moments in high school at EYBL. It is a referees clinic. You get what I'm saying? They got numbers on the back. They figuring out if they're gonna be an SEC ref or not, and they doing it on high school kids' times. So what are we like? Why are we still blaming the refs? And yeah, you're right. There are very different opinions on how rules are interpreted.
It is. Doug, you got anything on this before we move on, man?
Nah, I'm straight. Nah, because then I'm gonna start like pinpointing certain parents, and I'm good.
Yeah, I kept it really, really vague.
You did. Parents just learn how to enjoy the game. You can still be a fan, and you can still root for your baby, and you can still root for the school that he's at.
Mm-hmm.
But enjoy the moment. Don't get so caught up in it to where that you can change the dynamic, which we've seen before with parents running on floors, parents getting kicked out of games, and now that the kid of that parent, if it's a daughter or a son, and depending on their relationship with that parent, can change a lot. So just learn how to just enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Be a fan, man. I was taught a long time as a kid that you there to do your job. That's your baby's job. His job is to help the team win. If all it is passing and playing defense, that's his job. That's his job. You not so. And I was talking with Willis about this the other day. If you go to work, if your son, let's say he works for Allstate or whatever, you're not going to his job. You're not going up there to cheer him on. You're not going up there to cuss out his manager.
You're not going to go sit and watch him do his job and make sure he's doing it right.
Yeah, so don't do it when he or she is playing whatever sport that they're doing. Cheer them on and encourage them. And if you want to have a dialogue, have the dialogue after the game, not during the game. Not, hey, coach, let me holler at you. Like, I don't know. That's just me how I think. But hey, man, we finna run ads one more time. After that, this is the moment. Y'all got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to share the show. Call somebody on the phone. We about to do our district picks, the shot clock rankings. And so I know this is always the biggest show, the show that does the most numbers. So now's the time for y'all to tell everybody, tap in, see where they got us ranked. They tripping, screenshot it, clip us up, put us on the bulletin board like y'all normally do. Put us up in your locker room. We ready for all the heat, for all the smoke, man. Prove us wrong. Let me run this ad. After the ad, we get straight into it.
Tap in with our Patreon with shows like After the Buzzer, Year 1, Shot 30 Bars, The 3 R's with G-Day Hoop Scout, Ball So Hard Network. The difference is here. Every moment tells a story, but only the right lens can bring it to life. At MHD Media, we don't just take pictures, we capture emotion, personality, and the beauty of your story. No matter if it's your wedding day, a family portrait, or professional branding, let MHD Media make your moment unforgettable. We also create custom sports graphics that bring your game to life. So stand out, be seen, be unforgettable, where athletes become icons. So go to mhdmedia.smugmug.com. Once again, that's mhdmedia.smugmug.com, where moments turn into memories. At Alpha Flex Fitness, we don't just work out, we transform. Whether you're building strength, burning fat, or pushing past limits, Alpha Flex gives you the tools, trainers, and community to get it done. State-of-the-art equipment, expert coaching, real results. This is where Alpha meets Flex. Your best results begins now. Join Alpha Flex Fitness today and unleash the power within. Visit alphaflex.fitness on all your social media devices and book today. Once again, that's at alphaflex.fitness. For high quality video service, no matter what sport you play, no matter what level you play, Extra Eyes Media. Everything from social media management, videos, graphics, and interview etiquette. Extra Eyes Media. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. Once again, for booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com. For booking, visit recklesssports.bigcartel.com.
All right. We here. It's time. This is the moment that everybody, not us, but the public. This is the moment that they've been waiting for, man. We finna just jump straight into it. Just to let y'all know, this is year number 2 of no graphics for this show. No graphics for district picks. I know last year we did doing it, like, man, we see the graphics. Hey, man, subscribe to the Patreon. You want to see some graphics?
Say, man.
We can't keep working for free, but like, come on,
Man.
I just want to let y'all know.
Just write it down. Keep track of
Hey,
this.
yeah. Do what y'all been doing. Clip us up, man. Clip us up. Take a screenshot. Like I said, put us in the locker room. Y'all done it before. Do it again. Use us as motivational material. Whatever it's gonna take for y'all to play good basketball this year, man. Jump straight in 3A District 22. Just gonna go straight through 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Orangefield, East Chambers, Beulah, and Coons.
Ghost feel like he been in school for 40 years, bro.
Yeah, Ghost. Jaden Ghost Scales, man. That dude feel like he been there a long time. But yeah, Orangefield got them favorite to win District 22 and 3A. District 23, Coach Tyreman and on Alaska got them favorite to win, followed by Crockett, Trinity, and then Cold Spring, Oakhurst, making their way back into the look of the playoffs. District 24, even though Hitchcock lost a lot, still got them number 1 in the district, and they lost their head coach as well. But that community, tight-knit community, I still think they're going to take the district, have them followed by East Bernard, then Brazos and Boylan. Hitchcock, Boylan, East Bernard, Brazos. My bad. And those are our 3A picks, man. Going over to 4A. We'll start with District 18. The 4 teams who made the playoffs last year, the 4 teams we got number 1 through 4, we got Silsbee, Bridge City, Vidor, and Lumberton. Even though Silsbee has someone who transferred that, well, not someone, Peyton Jones. Even though he's gone, still got them favored to win that district. over Bridge City, Vider, and Lumberton. But those 4 made the playoffs last year. I think those same 4 will finish 1, 2, 3, 4 this year. And we'll go back to the playoffs. And then Lumberton will be moving up from 4A to 5A next year.
But
So
enjoy
Lumberton, hey, enjoy this run.
this year.
Hey, enjoy it. Enjoy the run. Because next year, with Beaumont United
You
and,
might
and
be
all
in
them,
the
yeah,
Yeah, playing the get invitational.
yeah, it's
you
gonna look
might
a lot
be in
different, man. But Aiden Bush from Bridge City like that kid a lot. And then is Jacaleb gonna play basketball?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he gonna play.
All right. Moving on to District 19. Last year playoff teams were Huffman, Hargrave, Hampshire Finette, Livingston, and Tarkington. This year we got Huffman and Hampshire tied for votes for first place in district. Then followed by Livingston and then Hardin Jefferson popping in at that 4th spot and Tarkington at the 5th spot. Hardin Jefferson did add a transfer. Cordell,
A really good transfer.
yeah, Cordell from who was at Hitchcock last year.
Like I said, Coons.
Kuntz, my bad, Kuntz last year. On that state run has now been transferred over to Hardin Jefferson. Cardell Lowe, that's a big pickup for them. And so that for me definitely pushed them over the hump.
Absolutely.
Tarkington's not gonna be an easy out, man, with Calvin Ellington. But adding him, adding Cordell Lowe to Jaquarius Jones, Aiden Price, that's gonna be tough. And they're gonna be good, man. Drake Barrett for Huffman Hargrave will kind of lead the charge for them, and then Kobe Prejean from Hampshire Finette should lead the charge for them.
Okay, Barrett got 2 sons now on varsity. Drake, and then only have a younger son.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he do. I think the other one like a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Should be a fun one, man. Moving on to District 20. Last year playoff teams were Washington, Wheatley, Yates, and Worthing. We got 3 of the 4 as our district picks this year. With Washington at number 1, Wheatley at number 2, Yates at number, and their points are separated all by 1 point. Like this was, some people voted for 1-1, 2 through like it's this was a tight voting race in this district, and then we got Mickey Leland coming in at number 4, making the playoffs this year, with Worthing at the 6th spot and Fur at 5.
I like that Mickey Leland team. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
TABC, man.
I like them. They can't play that the fall event. Play well.
yeah, they gonna be tough, man.
Like the winner of that might have 3 or 4 district losses, bro. Like, ain't nobody going undefeated in that district.
No, I don't think nobody's going undefeated in the district, man. Mickey Leland may upset a couple of these Booker T's or Wheatley. Like, I don't want to call them upsets, but I feel it's kind of like close. The dang, I just did the daggone 6-7, brothers.
6-7.
I think the race is gonna be kind of close, man. Dang, young people gonna clip me up, man.
Yes, they are.
But yeah, excited to see how that district shakes up, man. That's always a fun HISD district.
First district
man,
week next Tuesday.
I know they play first district game right out the gate.
Oh, they don't, man. HISD, they don't play
next Tuesday. I think Wheatley and Yates play, but the bad part about it, Yates gonna have kids playing football.
Playoffs, huh?
Yeah. Like shout out
Well,
to Yates
Yeah, man.
too. They went 10-0 for the first time in
a long time.
probably like the 80s.
Okay. Shout out to your football, man. HISD, can we move like Scarborough, North Forest, and Northside down to 3A, man? We need to move them down.
Yeah, let's go take some of them trophies. Like, let's stop focusing on the big people. Let's go be somewhere else. That's another school I done told, but hey, don't come to school today. I got you. Because we in 2A at Scarborough, I like my chances.
I don't. I ain't no lie.
Doug said they still gonna win one game.
Yeah. They still members of the Get, Doug.
Nah, I don't, bro. I'm like, he must go cap, bro. Like, it's bad. It's certain.
They not good enough to play at 8 in the morning in San Antonio for the 1A.
Absolutely not.
Lightpan and Martin Mills gonna shoot them out the gym. I ain't gonna cap.
Nah, them kids are walking Alamo Dome and bro.
That's a different beast, man.
It's a whole different animal.
It's a different beast. Moving on to District 21, man, we have 4 teams who made it to the playoffs last year: Fort Bend, Crawford, Stafford, Royal, and Sealy. This year we got Fort Bend Crawford winning the district, received number 1 votes all the way across, followed by Stafford. Then we have Katie Freeman, who's joining the district, coming in at 3rd. And they'll have no seniors on the team as well. And then Royal High School will be coming. Royal and Sealy, are tied for the 4th spot in District 21. This will be, I don't want to say that. I'll wait till later on to say that.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
But at the
I'll
same
wait till
time,
later on.
if you go catch a Crawford game this year, it'll be special. Just try to catch one this year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just go catch one. Shout out Coach Isles.
Shout out Coach Isles, man.
Alvin, I got something for you, young fella. It's coming soon.
But both Crawford and Katie Freeman, they both will be moving up to 5A next year as well. So this is their last stint at 4A. So, like the plug said, get out to a game. Moving on to District 22, still in 4A. We only covered this district because Navasota is in the district, and we covered them. So we got LaGrange, Navasota, Belleville, and Caldwell as your 1, 2, 3, 4s. Moving on to the last district, District 29 in Region 4. These 4 teams made a playoff last year, and we got these 4 teams locked in as 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's Lamarck at 1, Wharton at 2, Bay City at 3, and Brazosport at number 4. And that is our 4A picks. Moving on to 5A District 17. Last year, you had Brenham, Lake Creek, Huntsville, and Montgomery make the playoffs. This year, we got Brenham and Lake Creek tied for first place, and followed by Huntsville, and then we have A&M Consolidated and Montgomery tied to take that 4th place spot. So if it shakes out kind of this way, we'll have a lot of playing games within this district, man. And Lake Creek showed us that they can hoop at the preseason jam, bro. Like,
ain't no fall off. They just kept
what's my dog name?
Axel
Anderson.
Yes. Axel. He got a crazy Twitter name.
Axel baby or some goofy.
Yeah, Axel baby.
Axel.
I love it. It's good marketing. I love it. He know with a name like that. It's on the
That's so Saved by the Bell type stuff, bro. Like
It is.
AC Slater, Axel Baby.
You see where Mario Lopez is. You see where everybody else is. All I'm saying.
Nah, shout out to Axel. Axel can hoop. And the big fella, I can't think his name either, but I
Yeah.
mentioned him in the magazine. Pick up your magazines Saturday.
Yes, sir. Pick them up, man. Brenham's gonna be tough too, man.
Yeah.
Brenham's gonna be solid. Yeah, A&M Consolidated is gonna be solid. Shoot, we got to see them this weekend.
And them Consolidated really they got a program, bro. Like they got a program over there at their school.
Yeah.
They play hard, bro.
They do.
Please, they play hard.
Moving on to District 18, these 4 teams made the playoffs, and we got them back again in the same order: 1, 2, 3, 4. Crosby at 1, Dayton at 2, Pasadena at 3, Kingwood Park at 4. In this district, we got Kingwood Park coming in at 4th because they lost their all-time single season and career assist leader, in Kendrick Clevenger, who is at Xavier Academy. He is definitely a big piece that they're going to take a hit on, but I still think they'll be good enough to make the playoffs in this district. This is the potential district that South Houston could fall to next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Coach Watson probably excited about that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. I would be too, Coach Watson. I will be too. But Evan Egan's at Crosby should lead the way. He should be your front runner for district MVP this year. So shout out Evan Egan's and shout out to the Crosby Cougars. Moving on to District 19, still in 5A. Last year, 4 playoff teams was Westbrook United, Barbers-Hill, and Port Arthur Memorial. This year, it's going to be a different look. It's going to be a different look this year. We got Westbrook coming in first, United second. We got Port Nature's taking third, and then Baytown Sterling coming in fourth. You can't really count Needling out.
And you really can't count Barbers-Hill because of
still got Wesley Wake at Barbers-Hill. So that 3 through 6, that could be really interesting.
And
Port Nature's, Baytown Sterling, England, and Barbers-Hill.
Bro, and it can determine
January. You can be on the outside looking in real quick.
And that 3 through 6 can determine whether Beaumont United go Division 1 or Division 2.
Yeah. Yep, depending on which teams make it. Yeah.
If Sterling get in, then BU go D2. T-Boy, trust us, bro. I know every time we mention Baytown Sterling, you get the Drake voice. Them dudes, they go contend for a playoff spot.
Hey, man, I said it last year that they was going to pop somebody in district, and they gave Team hell last year.
They did beat somebody in the regular season game.
They did, and then they brought everybody back. Like, they not, like, going to overly impress you with skill. They just play tough basketball.
And if
T-Martin, they girls are good, too. Whispers.
And if they hit shots, they can contend with anybody.
Yeah,
they got shooters on their team.
And this district, everybody hates going to the other person's place because they all say the referee suck.
Yeah.
So everybody hate going to play any Baytown because the referees suck. Barbers-Hill, they suck. You go out to Beaumont, they suck. This is a really tough district, though. It just is what it is, man.
People be like, "Oh yeah, you gotta go to Barbers-Hill for a game, so don't look like we gonna get out of there." Like it's a real thing. Like it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like man, we already 10 points down when we walk in there, so
you know. Like you got to keep moving.
Yeah, Westbrook, man. Elijah Garrett, Haskins company is gonna be tough.
Oh,
United,
I heard some good things about Elijah Garrett and their scrimmage this weekend.
that's good, man. United, EJ Moore, Peyton Jones, Joshua Coleman, Marcus Hill, Wesley Wade, PNG, got Langston Adams and Big Jonathan. It's gonna be a interesting district, man.
Hey, Langston gonna give somebody a 30 ball unexpectedly, and we gonna hear from him. Like, shout out to the homie Langston for committing. Doug, tell me what Langston committed to.
He going to Loyola, New Orleans.
Yes,
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Coach Lindsey. Coach
That-
Lindsey does a great job of recruiting this area. Been doing
yes,
it.
yes, he
gonna
has.
give somebody a 30 ball in district, and he gonna put it on the show. He gonna send. Y'all said what? So I'm ready. Like that's what I love because you can't go to sleep in that district.
The thing
It's
about
so-
Langston, he got that. I don't have to worry about where I'm going to school now. I can just go hoop and have fun my senior year.
Just go hoop and have fun, man.
And that's gonna change.
Stress-free senior season.
It's gonna change the whole dynamic for him now. And little dude is focused on getting his team to the playoffs. Like so, and you got big fella Jonathan. They gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be tough.
And they get Dalen back off the football field, athletic wing. They not gonna beat both my United or Westbrook, but
They're not gonna let you out either, though.
Nah, absolutely not. There's just the talent level. The talent gap is way too big for those two teams. But it's gonna be fun. That 3 through 6, like G Day said, gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is. That 3 through 6 gonna be tough.
Don't get caught sleeping and lose to Port Arthur Memorial or Baytown League because that's gonna come back to haunt you. And Memorial is gonna be better next year. They're gonna play a lot of sophomores and freshmen this year. They got a really talented freshman that's gonna be on varsity, so ain't gonna be down for too long.
Moving on to District 20, man, we got these 4 teams made the plus last year, and we got these 4 going back with number 1, Friendswood, number 2, LaPorte, Iowa Colony at number 3, and Angleton at number 4, with Texas City right there at number 5. Texas City, they gonna pop somebody, bro.
That's my sweep, but not gonna lie.
They gonna pop somebody. They may mess around and get in here, but don't overlook them. Don't overlook Galveston ball. They always gonna be tough, competitive football kids. Tough district. Santa Fe's in the district as well. They'll be dropping down to 4A next year.
Santa Fe?
Yeah.
I saw Texas City at the Dawson shootout, if I'm not mistaken, and they was aggressive and well coached. So it's gonna be kind of fun to watch how they go through the year.
Yeah, Texas City played in my fall event and played really well. Scrappy, athletic. They gonna be like G they say, they gonna pop somebody.
They are, man. Just don't overlook this group, man. Man, favorite to win district MVP probably Chase Richardson. But you can't overlook players like Bryson Campbell at Angleton, Gotti Mack at LaPorte, Jalen Singleton at Iowa Colony. There's some hoopers in this district, man.
I think, and I know this is off topic. I think Friendswood toughest game isn't even in that like none of their district games. That Second Baptist game might be standing room only.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy enough Friday.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup.
Like that game gonna be exciting. I wish I could see that. I wish I could be there in person to see it. But all that being said, like yeah, that's a tough division because Bryson Campbell is a solid bucket getter.
Yes.
Roll out got 20 already.
Hey man, hey, Like, and you could think whatever you look at him and you size him up and be like, oh, who this kid? Okay, he could go get it from anywhere. What
Yeah.
last bird told that boy he was out here calling out where he was gonna hit his shot? That's kind of like how Bryson Campbell. Once he see a couple of them go in, it's a long night for you on the other side.
And I'm not saying this to slight anybody that played at our colony last year, but I like this team more collectively, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like last year's team was probably more talented individually, but this team, they seem like they love playing with each other, and
Yeah.
collectively they probably gonna do better than they did
Yeah.
last.
And Bryson Baxter gonna once again, one the game.
He gonna catch
Somebody's getting baptized.
somebody getting baptized.
Somebody's getting baptized at the rim once again. Bryson Baxter.
That dude is crazy athletic.
Hey. Just let warning all y'all, friends with LaPorta. I know he on your scouting reports, but coaches just put it's gonna happen.
Yeah, like
Don't let it be you.
If you jump just
Box your head.
if you jump, just realize like it's a 95% chance you're gonna end up on Twitter later that night. Twitter, Instagram, everything.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm telling the kids, look, when it happened, we're gonna get the ball out fast and we're gonna
get it out fast. So
Yep, just get it out fast so it's
Like,
over.
that's the quickest way to quiet the crowd after getting the head top. Go score the ball. Like, don't try to walk it up so people can still be cheering. And no.
Oh, you walking it up, everybody running up and down the sidelines, and like nah, you can't.
Don't let the coach call timeout. Oh my!
Oh yeah, that used to be that's me.
Oh,
after my playing done somebody's timeout, we living in this moment. Bro.
Oh my gosh, that's the
as
worst.
soon as the timeout is called, Oz, I'm going to the computer.
That's the worst. Oh my
Look,
God, that's the
Landerville caught an alley from JoJo. I stopped recording the rest of the game. I say that's all I needed to see.
That is the worst because everybody it's gonna get wild in there.
Yeah, all the kids gonna run up in your face.
There's nothing to calm anyone down at that point.
Oh, now Doug, you wasn't there. Me, G-Day, and Oz was. When the gym was when Malik got dunked on at the weekend at Swag. Sorry, Malik, you my dog.
He got punched on.
By some dude from EG3. I don't know his name.
Oh, that brother had to go get that off huddle. But I know he got it though. Like, duh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so everybody playing against our colony, just beware. And he don't even look like it. Like if you ain't never seen him play, he don't look like it. But yeah. And I like low key before we move on to the next division, his overall game they got a lot better too.
Yes.
Paul.
Yeah, it has, man.
That's because Coach Olivier, boy, he give you that green light. As long as you do what he asks you to do, that light greener than a Christmas tree on Christmas.
He told me his freshman group is really special over there.
Because you know what legend son is over there, my brother.
Oh yeah, that's
baby KT over there.
Yeah, he is over there.
And he got the greenest of lights of all the greenest of lights, and don't even take
like his daddy. Like
he don't abuse it. He got it, but he don't abuse it. That's what I like to say. Like,
speaking of, I'm ready to see Cash at Friendswood this year too. I'm ready to see.
Yep.
He got
freshman, man.
What Cash? Not Cash Davis. Cash who?
Cash last name.
I don't know off the top of my head, but he's a freshman though.
Ain't it Clark?
Oh, from the 15U team with everybody. That who coached that team? The twin coached that team. RL9 twin coached that team. Yeah, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah, Cash Clark.
Yeah, wrong Cash. Man, we got two Cash.
They got Cash
Yep.
Park, Cash Davis.
Yeah, my bad.
Moving on to District 21, we got these 4 teams made it last year. We got them going back. Springwoods, number 1, Madison, number 2, Waltrip, number 3, and Houston Sterling at number 4.
That's the HISD district.
Yeah, 5A. With Westbury, Glendon Park, Milby, Houston, Austin, and Sharpstown.
Sharpstown got an invitation to the get. no, 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 November 9th.
Dang, they going to the get, the preseason get.
They go to the You remember they used to have a preseason NIT? You got the preseason get.
Preseason get. Preseason get.
I'm excited to see Anthony Avalos this year.
Yep, senior year. See how he play. Yeah, he definitely should be favored to win district MVP.
Yeah, he should average a double-double.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to District 22, we got these 4 teams who made it last year. We got them going back. We got Marshall at number 1. We got Randall at number 2. We got Kempner at number 3, and then Victoria East at number 4. I still think it's crazy they got to drive all the way to Victoria.
Bro.
East and West.
East and
Yeah.
West. So I noticed, like, when they go to Victoria, the games are at when Victoria comes to Houston, the games are at 30.
Mm.
So I get I'm like, well, if I gotta go to Victoria, I want the games to be at 6:32. I'm like,
yeah,
drive. So that's crazy. I think that might change after this next realignment. I think they might redraw the distance.
Yeah, because you got Hightower dropping down.
Oh, and Tomas gonna move up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this gonna be the last year that mess.
Yeah, and then you got Crawford and Freeman, so that's probably gonna be that district. Marshall, Fort Bend Crawford, Fort Bend Hightower, Randall, Fort Bend Kempner, probably Katie Freeman.
That's a tough district.
That's gonna be That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Freeman, enjoy it while you can. Right now, enjoy it, because
that's gonna be tough next year, man. Moving on to the big dog, 6A, man. Moving on to 6A 13. We'll go 13 through 24. 6A 13. These 4 teams made it last year. We picked them once again to go back. We got Grand Oaks winning the district, followed by College Park, Willis, and then Conroe at number 4, with the Woodlands sitting there at number 5.
Growl is provocative. See how I just
the hell out. Chad won. Chad ain't been on the show in 2 years.
Hey,
what's going on, Chad, man?
Chad showing up this early. I know he gonna be at the side fair.
Nah, he banned from that. If he can't go to that no more.
That's why he was on the low. He could get back in. Chad good money.
Chad.
What you got? You must got a play.
Those looked the part this weekend. And what's crazy is they young, bro. They kind of young.
Who looked the part?
Grand Oaks for a little bit of what I watched.
Yeah,
they're gonna be tough, man. Trey Pinker, Morgan Lucy, the one kid I can't think of his name.
Abube Joseph. That's they forward.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I didn't want to tear it up, brother.
This boy actually the McDonald's tournament. Boy, boot Chad off this show now.
You got 2 weeks, Chad. You got 2 weeks.
SJ Young should win district MVP.
Should.
But I don't know. It's going to depend how Morgan and Trey play.
And he gonna have to do a lot this year losing Jackson.
Yeah, that's a big loss, man. I didn't think it was at first, but seeing how he's been playing with Willis Christian,
Yeah.
that's gonna be tough.
Anybody
It's gonna be tough.
and not Conroe. So we got Grand Oaks, Willis,
College Park.
fucking ain't nobody knocking them. Never mind.
I mean, the Woodlands will be solid. They got the guard dynamic of Chase Garcia and Ben Alexander, but I just
Is it possible that they can knock Willis out the playoffs?
I think
there's a potential there.
And the Woodlands more or less might be fighting for that last spot than anything.
Well,
else.
last year nobody had Cairo making it.
Yeah.
But they was beating teams. One thing, Taji gonna keep the game close. He gonna keep it close. It ain't gonna be high scoring. It's gonna be a close game.
What we say, coaching matters, bro.
They do.
And like that dude,
on Taji. You're not gonna Taji out here gonna grind it down to a halt if he got to, bro.
And he the one everywhere he's been, bro.
Every school he's been at, they go to the playoffs.
They go to the playoffs. So
go to the playoffs. It's still gonna be a fun district, man.
Yeah.
Fun district. Some of them football kids on the Conroe football team. Look, Grand Oaks, first team all swole. You look at their bench, there's 17 kids over there, swole. You don't want to be in the street fight with them. So if I'm Conroe, I'm telling the football team, just come dress out. Shoot some layups, look good, get some pictures. Because we got, bro, y'all think I be playing. You got to have an intimidation factor somehow.
Well, Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati used to do that, bro. Like, when they were in the American and all that, like, they would come and warm up and nothing but everybody looked like free safeties and linebackers. And we like, bro, I'm not about to play no basketball against
you know what? When they came last year to U of H, they were warming up barefooted in they Jordan Under Armour. And I say it's decent. It's crazy.
They've been doing this for years.
But hey, first team all scare you.
We about to go out there and we might not can beat you, but we gonna make you think you about to be in a dog fight.
Say man. You gotta look the part sometimes. They don't know who good until the ball start hooping, but you like somebody out their game. Something. Remember on the Mighty Ducks when they had the acids? They had turned around. That wasn't the Mighty Ducks. That was what the Little Giants.
Little Giants. Yeah.
Hey, I am all for everything.
I use this for acid indigestion.
Yes.
But we're gonna use it for intimidation. That's funny, man.
See, Chad ain't lying. Gates gonna dress out all them uniforms.
Bro, you should see their team picture, bro. It's like 59 kids on the team picture, bro.
You don't know who you gonna go on tonight. The fast one, the one with the handles, the one that's gonna foul you, the one that's gonna D up 94 feet. You don't know who you need to prepare for.
All of them.
All of them.
Be at the Washington Baylor game, bro. Y'all ought to see him, dog.
Oh my gosh.
District 14. My bad, guys. District 14, we got last year playoffs was Westfield, Nimitz, Spring, and Aldine. This year we got Westfield at number 1, followed by Nimitz, Spring, and then Decaney But we got this as a tight race with the voting, and 4 through 7, DeCaney, Aldine, MacArthur. MacArthur may surprise some people. Aldine's gonna be tough again. They scrappy. I mean, I don't know, but I think DeCaney too. They look scrappy. So this is gonna be who could be the scrappiest.
Coach C's at Spring now, right? The one that was at Aldine last year.
Yeah. So it's gonna be about who can be the scrappiest out of this group.
This segment has been brought to you by Oz's DoorDash.
McDonald's.
Shout out Coach Armand. Hey, Armand. If Elkin's not in the conversation, just win games, brother.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw Elkins.
Just keep watching, brother.
Keep watching, man.
You don't know where we got him picked, man.
We got all offended.
We ain't even there yet. We about to go to District 15. District 15 last year playoff was Klein, Tabo Memorial, Klein Forest, and Klein Collins. This year we got Klein Oak, number 1. They missed the playoffs last year by 1 game. Then we got Klein, Tombaugh Memorial. Then we got Klein Forest coming in at 4th. Tombaugh, I think, is going to be a lot tougher, especially with the Side Creek coaching staff over there. Coach T, but we'll see. We'll see how everything shakes up.
Tombaugh Memorial is going to be interesting to watch out of there. They don't normally get off to fast starts, but they usually steady. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
Yeah. Jacob White's gonna be tough for them. He's gonna be a tough assignment, night in and night out in district play. It's gonna be interesting to see how everything shakes out, man. But Klein Oak, man.
Chad, how you know?
Tyree, Marcus Ed, Rakeem Ali, got Big Anthony over there. They just got a lot of really good pieces.
Yeah, they do.
They got a lot of really good pieces.
I know they.
They're a really good coach.
No, they pissed that they didn't make the playoffs last year, so they gonna be playing with the ultimate chip on the shoulder.
Yeah, and then Klein has a new head coach as well.
Y'all think Tyreek is the MVP of that? At that young of an age as a sophomore, do y'all think that he potentially? I know one person that's finna be in the chat and say hell yeah, and his name finna pop up in a second. Starts with an M. You know. So like, but seriously, I think he turned the corner this summer, and I think it's his until he either fumbles it away or has that defining moment.
Yeah, him, Rakeem Ali. Depending on how Jaden Smith plays for Klein.
That's the caveat, him, bro, because he's so talented.
Yeah, but he is. He's just stupid athletic, man.
Hey, when he came to the BSH Combine Top 80 Showcase, and G-Day said he was at Klein, I scratched my head 7 times. I say, this kid not at Klein. I be out there. I've never seen him because I would know that athleticism. And then what he didn't he punch on somebody, or he caught it on the breakaway and windmilled it or something?
He was East Band, reverse East Band.
All you heard was the rims breaking down at Temple. And I was just like, what's holding him back? He got the body. He got the athleticism. He looked the
consistency.
And that
you gotta become more consistent.
That's what it was.
Between so him and Ashby, they better have a whole bunch of backup rims at Klein. Them rims gonna be popping.
I honestly think we might actually get a broken backboard over there, and we might be able to add that to the intro of the show. Like
Mm.
we haven't had a broken backboard in a minute. We had one last year.
Yeah. Nah, since Sean Jones, the last one.
They had one at the Gasso this summer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hey, the Gasso ain't got no money to be replacing this backboard. Like, y'all messing up the money out here. Team fees gonna be $1,000. But nah, what else? Where we at?
Up next we got District 16. And in District 16, these four teams made the playoffs last year. That was Side Springs, Side Ranch, Side Lakes, and Side Woods. We got Side Springs at 1, Side Ranch at number 2. We got Side Park at 3, and we got Lincoln Creek at 4.
Jacob Duran played really well this summer. And in the
You mean
fall.
Hector?
I'm sorry. Hector Duran played really well this summer and in the fall when I seen him. So he looked more like the Hector from his freshman year.
Yeah.
Who is that?
It's gonna be tough, man, because I think Side Lake.
Ooh, he cold.
Hey, Doug. I watched Side Springs at the Bel Air shootout. It made a new fan of me this weekend.
What is that kid's name, bro?
Who, the freshman?
No, number 24. Because he was hooping at the Super 16. And I hope they had the same numbers that they had. Whatever this was. CJ Idozo?
Yeah, he played with KD with Beast Elite last year.
Bro, he nice.
It makes so much sense now.
He
my
played
God.
with the league kid too, dog.
Hey, it makes shout out Coach KD. Bro, the Second Baptist game, Side Springs played Second Baptist, if I'm not mistaken. I shot from 9 in the morning to 9 p.m. I'm sorry. With that being said, Skip came down, hit him with the bump, finish. Well, Skip, that's what his game is. But what I was more impressed with is he came back and did the same thing and let Skip know, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm right here in your hip pocket, right? And that was a great, fantastic back and forth game between them. It was well coached. You know, I got love for my boy over there at Side Springs. He be at state with us every year. You know, Boykin's name should really be mentioned a little bit more when we talk about elite coaches in the area. Does more with less, in my opinion, and really can coach his X's and O's off, you know. But with that being said, that kid there made me a fan, and it makes sense. He's a KD kid.
Bro, right.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. I feel Side Lakes is gonna make the playoffs. But this is just our overall voting. This is how it shakes out.
Side Lakes athletic too.
They are.
They super athletic.
They more athletic. Good ones at Ranch.
As a collective, they probably are.
Yeah. Daniel Mitchell is stupid athletic. It's just he got to be more consistent of a player, man. If he could turn that corner and be a consistent guy, he could be the kid that you look up 5 years from now is hooping in the NCAA. Like he got the tools, he just not consistent.
Bro, Wesley Yates got the ultimate. I'm so sorry, but I'm watching Wesley. You know, he got the ultimate green light at Washington, bro.
Moving on to districts. Go ahead, Doug.
No, I was just saying he don't come off the floor either. That's got to be nice.
I mean, yeah, you get to rock out the whole game.
He ain't go back to come and sit on the bench, dog. I didn't leave Hollywood to come back and sit on the Pinewood. That's just me. Pause were applicable. But yeah. Hey man, let me say this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all kids wasn't in the gym. Y'all got NIL money and didn't get in the gym, and y'all on that NIL bench.
Oh,
I see.
That's a whole story for another show because I've been getting calls all week about kids, bro. It's some disturbing minutes being played by some kids who were in good position. So that's a story for a whole nother day, bro.
Go ahead, G Day. We'll tap back in on that.
All right. District 17. We got South Falls number 1, Stratford at number 2, Side Creek at number 3, and then we got Side Ridge at number 4.
Let's go,
With
Coach.
Side Fair just being 1 point of a vote behind Side Ridge. So that could go flip flop as far as the Side Ridge Side Fair. But hopefully Coach Gabe can get in, man. Jonathan Bracey over there should lead the way for them junior guard.
If he get his act together, sky's the limit.
Oh yeah. He got a lot of potential. He
He got the
definitely does.
brain, he got the body, he got the toughness. He just needs to know when to use it and when to lose it.
Moving on to District 18. District 18, these 4 teams made the playoffs last year. We got them all finishing. Going back to the playoffs this year. Number 1 is the Heights. Number 2, we got Lamar, and tied at third, on third and fourth is Bel Air and West Side.
I like that. I like that. Meanwhile, TABC got the brand that's number 5 in the state.
They do.
Hey, when you build it, hey, Doug, hey, tomato, brother.
Yeah, thanks.
When you build a brand, it don't matter what you got when you build it. But that's all I'm gonna say. It'll be interesting because they'll be a playoff team, you know.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go to the playoff.
But it's one of those things like I tell people all the time, like we're better when we don't have, when you expect us. Last year we got, duh, because y'all have Shelton and the big 3. Okay, cool. Now if we go now, the results may not be as the same. I'm not saying they're going to state, but if Bel Air gets to the second or third round, I think they overachieve. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I view that. And the Heights are a really, really great basketball team. Coach Barreras can coach us. So, HISD going to be in good hands. They still going to represent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to see how our boy at Hitchcock does at Lamar this year. That is going to be a nice developing story in his first year at Lamar. He has the pedigree, and they want to get back to prominence. It's been a while since they've been dominant in that aspect, so it'll be fun.
Moving on to District 19, these 4 teams made the playoffs last year. We got all 4 going back, with number 1 being Seven Lakes, number 2 being Katie Jordan, number 3 Katie, and then number 4 is tied for 4th is Cinco Ranch and Tompkins. We have them tied for 4th place with Katie Pato 1 point behind them. So this could potentially be an interesting race for that last spot.
Maybe that second go round in district, they might all be stuck at one game separating them from 4, 5, and 6.
That's one.
That's how I base my voting in that district.
That's one of them districts like you can't lose to somebody you're not supposed to,
Yeah.
because it's gonna come back to hurt you.
Yeah, the great foreshadowing. Because
Yeah,
you drop a game that you're not supposed to drop.
Mm-hmm.
Now you going into January with your back against the wall, kind of like,
and like I know we don't have Katie Taylor to win, like to make the playoffs, but they got a dude on there that can go give you 40,
They
and
do. Tice Blodgett, man.
like you'll find yourself with an L at night. You come out there slacking, so
Yeah, Tice Blodgett gonna get buckets. Man.
he played really well this summer with the Defenders. I
he got
think
a
once
He
he,
get buckets.
ball in the McDonald's tournament last year.
Mm-hmm.
You not Kyle Blige, little brother, no more once you drop 50. That's real.
Moving on to District 20, we got these 4 teams made playoffs. We got these 4 teams going back, with number 1 this time being George Ranch, number 2 Straight Jesuit, number 3 A-Leaf Elsik, and then number 4 will be Foster. I would have voted Straight number 1 if Emmanuel would have been playing varsity, but
Drop the bomb, G-Day. They don't know yet. So drop the bomb. You just drop the bomb.
oh, they know, man. They know the rules, and so I
Yeah.
think that's why some teams wasn't worried about it, man.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I like the pieces George Range got, even if he was playing varsity. Like
I mean,
Brody,
I do too.
Case, and like that's a really Javon
Yeah,
Walker. That's a really good team.
it is. It is. They're
Javon,
gonna be tough, man.
he's so long, wrangly, and athletic. It's scary how his upside can be. I think he can have one of those, in the next 6 months, his skill level and his ascension could be mad crazy.
And George Ranch and Foster will be moving down to 5A next year.
Well, that placed them in district realignment. Who would that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
They could potentially go with that Marsh. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know how
Enjoy
they're
it
going to do
last, George Ranch.
I don't know how that realignment gonna look yet. Moving on, District 21. This is the Fort Bend district. These are the 4 teams who made the playoffs last year. You got Travis, Bush, Ridge Point, and Clements. This year we got number 1 Travis, we got Hightower, Bush, and Elkins. That's the top 4 teams in the district. See, Coach Armand, be patient, bro.
Be patient, brother.
Be patient, man.
Hey, from what I see, what Trey Austin has at Bush High School, and knowing his coaching style, don't be surprised if they still alive in the 3rd round. Don't be
Yeah,
surprised.
Evan Batier is really good point guard to have.
Oh, he controls. He's gotten better cerebrally, as in learning how to control the game and push tempo, when to speed up, when to slow down. Like, and you can't stop him from getting to his spot at all. You can try, but he plays even better off the ball, because now he's gonna run you down in space. He's gonna run you off screens. He's gonna get open in free space. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Coach Armand, I don't okay. It's a serial killer at Bush, and he on the loose. He on the loose, Coach Armand. So don't okay too quick.
But now this is another one of those districts where if you lose to the wrong team, you can find yourself on the outside looking in. Although Austin loses Scipio, they once Sachin is healthy, they gonna be tough. It'll be
Bro,
a tough out.
school basketball was here.
District 22, we almost done. People almost done. District 22. These four teams made the playoffs last year: Pearland, Shadow Creek, South Houston, and Pasadena Memorial. Um, this year we got Pearland picked to win district, followed by Shadow Creek at number 2, South Houston at number 3, and Dawson coming in at number 4.
Pearland.
Devin Brown, Byron Bibbs, Tyler Ennis and company.
This your window.
This is the year to make that run, guys.
That kid is so good, bro. Tyler Ennis,
Yes.
man.
And he'll dunk on you.
Yeah.
And he'll dunk on you.
Coach Gay is the new head coach for Shadow Creek. He'll be leaning heavily on Daniel Green. That kid is really good. Like him a lot. Xavier Muhammad and James Champ Henry will pace the way for South Houston. They're coming off the football field, so a lot of teams didn't see them during the fall, but they still there. they still there.
What's the name on varsity for Shadow Creek too, right? BJ? Is he gonna play varsity?
I don't know.
I know Plug knows.
that I don't.
I want to release BG's. Like we talked about it. I just don't. I don't feel at liberty.
Yeah. Nah,
You get what I'm saying? But who else y'all forgetting? Not y'all forgot. Who else I would like to make mention of? Jalen Adai.
I was just about to say that once he get off the football field. Yeah.
But they both on varsity on football, so they'll just join the basketball activities once, whenever Shadow Creek gets done with football. So
second round. ABC King, bro.
I feel you. I respect that. I know football. I just, their window is opening wider in the next 3 years. Yeah. What else you got, G-Day?
We got 2 more districts to go through. We got District 23. We got Atascocita at number 1. We got Summer Creek at number 2. We got North Shore at number 3. And then we got C.E. King at number 4 with Humble right there 1 point behind them. So that can go either way, C.E. King or Humble, finishing within that top 4 of District 23.
So it's going to be between Derek Buckner and Caden White to get that 4th spot.
Me personally, I picked Humble because I feel like they got the
veteran leadership.
Yeah, they older. I know C. King will be leaning on a lot of young kids, a new coach, a lot of turmoil going on over there too. Like coaches being let go, and like I just feel like DT and Jaquarian Lincoln and I forget that other kid that plays for Apex, left guard. I think they're gonna have enough to get that last spot.
Oh, the guard that played. Yeah. Yes, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name either. He's an integral piece to what they want to do.
His name is Amari.
Amari, yes. Amari, him.
I agree with everything you said, Doug, and there's nothing wrong with what you said. I'm just gonna be bullish on Caden White and his ability. I think he can grow into that lead them into something that they wasn't supposed to. They too young to know any better that they not supposed to be there. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
so it's
I
gonna be
mean,
fun.
Daryl Bush is gonna be the senior leader.
Darrell Bush good too. He gonna be the leader. I just want to see how they adapt to this new coach. I mean, because Coach Mason can coach his ass off. Like that's not the question. It's just he has a certain old school type of way that he coaches, and we all know these kids different nowadays. So, and he a new voice.
Definitely. Yep.
But either way, like there's gonna be for that last spot, there's gonna be some really like again, don't lose to somebody you ain't supposed to lose to.
Yeah, because y'all know Kingwood is always
Kingwood gonna be
a
right there.
tough out.
You get caught sleeping traveling down I-10 to Goose Creek Memorial one night, you get popped. Like
Kingwood gonna be up 4 and hold the ball, and you gonna be chasing. Like
getting agitated.
he can coach. He get a lead. He gonna coach to his strength. Like don't. Oh man, it is imperative you don't have an off night.
Yeah. Tough district, man. Final district of the night, District 24. We got Dickinson #1, Clear Springs at #2, Clear Lake at #3, and Clearbrook at #4, with Deer Park sitting 1 point behind them at #5. Clear Falls was going to be a favorite to pick, but the injury bug has bitten, so don't know. And having a really good point guard on the high school level is everything.
Everything.
That's why that point guard that Coach Armand just mentioned right there, I think might be the best point guard in that district.
Oh, he is.
Hands.
Oh yeah.
Like, but Troynell Bell is the MVP of that district.
Yeah, either him or Madden Hill. One of the two.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
First of all,
interesting.
hey, Doug, call Coach Brooks at Lamar. We got to get my boy Troynell Bell over. That just seems like a great fit for how they play basketball and what he does. Like, I know you plugged in over there. Make a call for the plug for my boy Troynell.
Play with a better motor, more consistent. Like he gonna have his. If he play with a better motor, he can pick where he want to go.
He can have his. Yep, he can have his pickings.
He can have his pickings because talent's not the problem. It's just his motor, bro. Like yesterday, he was chilling against Austin, Lake Travis, and then all of a sudden, like a switch came on. I was like, "What was this?"
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, I need that all the time, bro. Like his dad walked in and said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Chilling." I say, "Chilling," and he shook his head when sat down. Then all of a sudden, the switch came on, and I was like, "That's the TJ that can go whatever school he wants to." So it's up to him.
Yeah. Hey, players, consistency, guys, consistency. Gotta be more consistent, man. Gotta be more consistent. Clear Lake also adds Damon Miles, transfers over. Be interesting to see.
I don't know why, but I
all
really
this
like
shit.
the Deer Park team, bro. Like for some reason.
Yeah, Carson Clifford gonna be tough.
In the little what I can't think, man. I cannot not mention that kid's name, bro. The point guard. He like one of my most underrated point guards in the city. His name is. Hold on, give me 1 second. But yeah, now I really like that Deer Park team, bro. For some reason.
Andy, I didn't even know you was off the screen, brother.
I had to eat right quick, man. I had to
Andy Warwick, that's his name.
Okay.
Like he really solid. Like making decisions, but yeah, Carson Clifford, they should be solid, man.
Yeah, and then last but not least, man, the Shot 30 Clock Power Rankings. Um, I'll have the graphic posted tomorrow, but just so that y'all can see the list, here it is. As far as large private / prep schools, we got Second Baptist, Houston Christian, Xavier, EOP, Legacy, EG3, New Wave, St. Thomas Episcopal, Kincaid School, Woodlands Christian, Westbury Christian, Episcopal, Fort Bend Christian, The Village, and John Cooper as your top 15 teams for large private school. Going over to the small private schools, you got Galveston O'Connell at number 1, followed by Faith West, Conroe Calvary Baptist, CHSA Homeschool, Beaumont Legacy Christian, School of the Woods, Divine Savior Academy of Siena, Humble Christian Banff, and Founders Christian is your small private school top 10. Our 3A top 10 for UIL, we got Onalaska at number 1, followed by East Chambers, Hitchcock, Orangefield, Crockett, Coates, Trinity, Rice, Boylan, and New Waverly.
Shout out New Waverly for making that.
The 4A, UIL 4A top 15, we got Lamar, Fort Bend Crawford, Wheatley, Washington, Stafford, Yates, Huffman Hargraves, Navasota, Hampshire Furnett, Bridge City, Silsby, Hardin, Jefferson, Tarkington, Wharton, and Katy Freeman in your top 15. Moving on to 5A, UIL 5A, top 15 teams, you got Beaumont Westbrook, followed by United, then Fort Bend Marshall, Friendswood, LaPorte, Iowa Colony, Randall, Brenham, Crosby, Lake Creek, Fort Bend Kempner, Springwood, Huntsville, Nederland, and then Angleton. Then your top 25 6A schools is Tascasita at number 1, followed by Seven Lakes, Katy Jordan, Grand Oaks, Cy Falls, Pearland, College Park, Cy Springs, Klein Oak, Summer Creek, Clear Springs, Cy Ranch, Dickinson Heights, Shadow Creek, Fort Bend Bush, Fort Bend Travis, Stinko Ranch, Fort Bend Elkins, George Ranch, Straight Jesuit, North Shore, Katy, Westfield, and then Clear Lake at the number 25 spot. Okay, we definitely will keep an eye out for the young freshman coach. And I know people are going to ask this question, so I'm just going to say it now. The reason why the rankings and district pick are different because in the rankings we add a computer system. So the computer get a vote, and with the computer, all I can do is erase all of last year's seniors, their stats. And so then the computer bases it off of the returning player stats. For y'all teams who don't like to post y'all stats on Max Prep because you feel like they can scout you and beat you based on your stats, to me, which is crazy. If I don't have that information to input into a computer, it's going to reflect as far as the preseason ranking. As soon as y'all start playing games, that's different. Then the computer goes off win-loss, who you're playing, strength of schedule, who they've been winning, blase. It's all set up. Computer system. It's the same thing that the NCAA uses in their computer system for rankings. It's the exact same formulas, everything. So the computer affects the rankings as well as us voting. But the district picks is just us voting. I don't add a computer to the district picks. So I just wanted to be transparent for the folks at home, man. Um, that's it. We was at 900 people watching live. Was the highest point that we had. And so I already know the playback gonna be crazy. This is always our biggest show. I know the playback gonna be crazy, man. Ready for people who at the end of the year play these clips back like they don't know what they talking. Hey, prove us wrong, man. Prove us wrong. But we've been doing this for 5 years. 97% we right.
Dang.
It's like
That's
we
the
like
stat for you.
basketball or something.
Well,
97% of the time we're right with district picks, not the how everything gonna shake out with like the power ranking, but district picks. 97% we're right. So we do a heck of a job.
No, we don't just wake up and just throw shit at the wall with a stick. Like, come
We do a
on.
heck of a job.
Like, we in the gym watching games, bro.
Meanwhile, y'all sending the stat book to somebody that's not even in the state to tweet about your kids. And I just be laughing like, oh, okay. So he getting national coverage and can't get a local person to take an iPhone picture of him. Ain't that something? That's crazy. That's backwards. But y'all keep doing y'all. That way I can weed y'all out. It makes it so much easier for me because once I see y'all do that, I ain't got to be bothered with you because you in it for the wrong things, and I don't never have to cross your path.
Don't be wanting to give information, but then in March of your senior year, hey man, I need some help trying to get in school. Send that shit to that dude you was sending to in Wisconsin. Let him help you. Let him help you.
For real. Shout out Jacob Lanier for going to Nebraska.
Oh yeah, let's run that real quick.
Shout out Herb for putting him on my radar, which seems like such a long time ago, but it really wasn't. Congratulations to him and his family. But yeah, shout out Jacob Lanier.
It won't let me upload the girl ranking. So if you can share from your end, we can do that real quick. I have not been watching the comment section, y'all. I ain't even been looking at the screen. I ain't gonna lie. I had another screen up here, had something else going on.
While I find it, didn't y'all start some questions or something?
Yeah, it's only one that got started. We'll go to that real quick. And so they wanted to know, did North Shore rest their starters versus Summer Creek?
Nope.
The answer is no.
Nope. But y'all remember I said when district first started that I thought Summer Creek was the best team in their district. Then they lost to Sea King. They fell behind 42-0 in the second quarter, but it was 42-28 with 6 minutes left. Summer Creek was the best team in that district. It was just an unexplainable first half against Sea King that prevented them from winning the outright district championship. The thing about it, Summer Creek and C.E. King can play again in the regional championship.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna be one to watch out for. Like I'm interested in going to go see the young bull Landon Callis at KD Randall. But I know that 6A is gonna be a doozy. Who leaves the city?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I might regret this, but I'm calling Ridge Point to beat North Shore in the second round of the playoffs.
Mm.
You know what Ridge Point always has? They have offense. They love a shootout. When I see Ridge Point name on the little ticket, they love it be 48-41. There's no defense at Ridge Point, but they love a shootout. So it'll be interesting to keep an eye on.
Sexualized girls ranking already teams already charging them up. Hey, that's what we here for. Love it. Love it,
Uh,
man.
let's see who lost to who. So North Shore beat Hitchcock in what is RCS's the kickoff? It's called the kickoff, right?
Yeah.
They beat them in the kickoff, and then Iowa Colony beat Dickinson in the kickoff. And then, if I'm not mistaken, Fulsher got popped too. But one through four stayed the same. And then it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the week's games play out or whatnot. But already some Team Martin. Already some shakeup for the next iteration of the rankings. And like G Day said, you want explanation, I got an explanation. In our computer system, we do strength of schedule, what you're bringing to the table, and what their projection is as a power team. Yes, you can go undefeated in your district. Does that make you a part of the plug power rankings? No, two things are not exclusively mutual. And that's what, I was trying to explain to a parent, but I think we got it. And shout out to the AD at Pearland who said my rankings were tennis rankings. I'm cool with that because y'all lost some tennis players. I mean, if you lose Serena and Venus, are we still playing tennis? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I love and the good people at Pearland. There's no beef, no plex, no nothing. Just, I get it. You fight for your team. That's what you're supposed to do as an AD. If I'm an AD and I don't like it, I'm gonna say something about it. I expect that. I got tough skin. I'm not that sensitive. I'm cool with it. But yeah, like I said, if you want to be there, win games. That's the easiest way. Win games. Shout out North Shore and Coach Baseline. That's a big upset. 19-5. That's a big upset, dog. But yeah, let's go.
I walked in on Dawson beating the hell out of Hardin Jefferson yesterday.
Some real dogs over there, Dawson.
Man.
Some real dogs over there, Dawson, bro.
I walked up, I looked up, it was a 60-point game in the third quarter. I was like, damn.
And shout out to Hardin Jefferson for taking that game. That game is gonna make them better because they're gonna run 60-point games off in their district. So I respect teams that go and chase the smoke.
They played Friday night against Port Arthur Memorial. Hardin Jefferson.
I respect it.
So like they not afraid of playing. So like you said, it's gonna help them out in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
T. Martin, bro, like dog, trust me. This ain't the North Shore y'all used to seeing, bro. Like if we keeping it a buck, see, King really could have beat North Shore last week. Like they had the ball down 28-27 and just couldn't move it. And then after that, North Shore took control, but this ain't North Shore like a dominant North Shore team, bro.
I mean, the elephant in the room is their star defensive player was not playing this season. So a lot of the tilt that you see in North Shore is because you can't just go replace a 5-star kid. That they don't come in transferring, walking in off the street. Oh, let me rephrase that. They don't just grow overnight when something happens to your program. So, with all that being said, I think North Shore bounced back resiliently considering all the outside distractions that they had going on. They could have easily just folded up and packed it in. So, I'm cool with it. It's gonna be fun. That's why they play the game, right?
Oh,
That's why we play the game, man. Fella, any final comments, man? We at 777 and we going down.
like how me. I would always say, love on each other, live life to the fullest, as always.
Hey, Jacoby, you come on at the end. We know the Saints won. We know you happy, brother.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Shout out to Jacoby and his Saints for getting the win. Even though last week he told us on this show that we could stamp it, LSU was gonna be Alabama.
Hey, me and G-Day was on the Michelobes looking at each other like Jacoby might deactivate Twitter, bruh. Hey, Jacoby. Hey, I know it's a tough year for you as a sports fan. Y'all fired Boone yet? Y'all fired Aaron Boone? Bridgepoint can't beat Summer Creek, Sea King, North Shore, or Atascocita. Hey, T. Martin, when it's cold in Texas, and I get what you're saying. If you just looking at it from a blue blood school point of view, yeah, you might be right. But when it's time for these kids to line up and show who has the cojones, sometimes them kids you think who they are in the warm weather are not who they are in the cold weather. I'm just gonna be real with you.
So yeah, like football games. I ain't going to none this weekend.
I'm at basketball, brother.
Well, this weekend. Well, I take that back. Port Arthur Memorial play out here Thursday against Galena Park. So I might go watch that for like a half. Cause
I'm at basketball, Jacoby, man.
Hey, but we can sneak out and go. They got 2 playoff games at Thorne Stadium at the season opening. So we got the back and go peek in the back.
Oh,
yeah. See,
okay.
I only feel comfortable at the Berry Center because I know everybody.
Man, no, seriously, because I went to the Berry Center last week and watched Waller and South Springs, and they were real accommodating.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
They probably ran your name through the database,
bro. Like I went up there.
Man, he comes every year.
Hey, my little field pass. I went on the field. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
cool. So
the Hampshire Finette scrimmage on Tuesday. I thought y'all were in the Hoop Fest. That's not this week.
No, Hampshire Finette is
that's Hoop Fest is Thanksgiving break.
No. The Piney Woods Hoop Fest.
That's the week of Thanksgiving.
It's like Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not tomorrow and Tuesday?
No.
Coach McMahon said something was tomorrow.
No. I might pull up Tuesday.
Coach McMahon, you said you wear my shirt, Coach McMahon. The flag, something. I'll come on here and wave Lufkin around, man.
Oh, you're right. It's November the 24th. I'd have been driving to Lufkin tomorrow out here trying to catch on Alaska and Devin Beach.
That would have been. Only thing you would have Lufkin football team practicing.
I'd have been crying because that's a 2-hour drive. Hey, Coach McManus, I'm glad I talked to the guys. You was finna have me. I'd stay for dinner. We'd have just been I'd have been at Lufkin basketball practice. So what y'all guys up to? Hey, Austin Brown was on one this weekend.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know
good.
if we talked about that, but you can't stop that jumper when it's really rolling.
He's good, man.
he another one playing free. Like I know I'm going to school. I'm just going hoop now.
Yeah, yep.
Freer than a bird.
Yep. But man, we finna get off of here. I got a coaches meeting at 9:45, brothers. So until next time, man, make sure y'all treat somebody nice, pay forward to somebody. It don't always have to be financially. Kind words go a long way. You never know who's going through what. That's the game, man. We'll see y'all next Sunday, man. Well, we'll see us clipped up the whole week, but we'll see everybody next Sunday, man. That's game.